Here lies Jared Zhang, reserved, dedicated, honor student. Okay, I know I shouldn't disrespect the dead, but that's a terrible epitaph. Wait a minute, that's my epitaph. Honor students? This is my greatest fear. It isn't failing in life, but not knowing what I've done with this. My entire life so far has been like IKEA. 16 years ago, a chubby, snot-filled Asian baby was given the goal of being successful. And due to the fact that I looked at the results of sloppy seconds between Randall Park and Kim Jong-un, you can probably assume mine said three things. Get a 4.0 GPA, go to a top 20 school, and retire by owning a laundromat or a nail salon. So for the past 16 years, my pieces are grades and standardized tests. I build by studying, and my secret Swedish overlords are my parents. And with a little dexterity, an Allen wrench, and meatballs, I can hopefully make a decent life for myself. But what I'm scared of is the fact that life is not like IKEA. The pieces aren't always there, the instructions are unclear, and we don't have secret Swedish overlords. Probably. This need for our own set of instructions is what French philosopher Albert Camus described as the absurd. But that doesn't have a great ring to it. That's why I like to call it the suck. Well, the suck is the reason that so many people go on solo backpacking trips in the Alps to discover themselves or find a calling. The suck is the reason why people spend thousands of dollars on millionaire mastery programs to find the elusive solution to success. The suck is the reason that millions of students around the country go into STEM and medicine, not because they want to or they have a genuine passion for it, but because they feel like they have to. We can all agree that having choices and freedoms are a good thing, but like cake, hangover films, and Star Wars movies, too much can quickly become bad. What we have to realize is that having a near infinite number of choices is debilitating. So people often try to solve this by finding a simple single path to live their life. But living your life on a single path is not the correct answer. Take a look at mine. My early childhood has been filled with SAT prep books, honors classes, and AP exams. I'm not blaming my parents because having a competitive resume for college is a really good thing. But like anything good, it's come at a cost. I don't know who I am, what I want to do, or who I want to become. There's nothing I'm more jealous of than someone who truly knows what they want to do. Whether it's being a data scientist at Boston University or an adult actor, their clarity is something I truly want. I'm lost in an IKEA. I'm just stuck in this garish, blue Swedish brick, filled with floor models that sound like they were named by someone smashing their head against a keyboard. And as I move from kitchen to office to bedroom to the kitchen again, I find myself stuck in an endless Swedish hell until I find myself ugly crying into a bowl of $5 meatballs. But there's plenty of people out there trying to sell their own solution and instruction manual to success. But none of it is foolproof. We've all heard about the merits of a college education, but the student loan crisis is only getting worse, and there's plenty of successful people who never went to college. We've heard about trying to drop ship or resell clothing, but people call those people scam artists, and for a valid reason. And we've all heard about the crown jewel of the economy, an absolute white whale, the stock market. Well, good luck with that, because that crown jewel is currently in the possession of a young Harrison Ford in a cowboy hat, and that white whale has been harpooned by thousands of Reddit users using their stimulus checks. These people want you to believe the same thing. We can all make it if we just follow the same correct instructions and keep on moving forward. But that's just not true. You can lose a piece you swore you just saw. Your instruction manual can become misprinted or ripped. And halfway through while building, you might really want to build something completely different. Life isn't about going down a perfect step-by-step path. It's about taking bumps, cuts, and bruises and learning from them. We all had to learn this message when in last March, we got hit with a pathological freight train. With virtually everything closed and my social interaction going from 0 to 0, I was lost. For 3 months, all I did was stay in my room, not knowing what to do, without purpose, and feeling stuck. I was a prisoner to mine own mental Alcatraz. Don't worry, I didn't drop the soap because I didn't shower in the first place. But I managed to escape. Not with a tunnel I chiseled out with a plastic spork, but with the nerdiest thing I have ever done. Dungeons and Dragons. I replaced my mental and emotional dungeon with an imaginative one, filled with adventure, interesting people, and a shocking amount of plagiarism. Though I now spend 4 hours of my Friday afternoons throwing math rocks at imaginary creatures and situations, D&D has taught me some important lessons. Like, there isn't always a single path to go down. Both life and D&D has a variety of different paths and journeys for any kind of person or adventuring party. Or that it's sometimes good to take a break from your main quest and complete a side quest. As a result, you might fix a town goblin crisis, and you might learn something about yourself. The past few months have been an emotional roller coaster filled with flight, self-discovery, and a disgusting amount of incognito tabs. I'm looking at you, Yashis. And in these past months, I've learned that you can't brute force your way throughout life. What we have to do is just take the things that are right in front of us and start building something for ourselves. Will it be perfect? No. But perfect is overrated. The most important part is that you build something for yourself. And it's not the creation of a tech guru, a Wall Street wannabe, or an engineer that sounds like the chef from Sesame Street. What we need to do is go out to IKEA, purchase a furniture kit, throw out the instructions, and start building.